Welcome on in, Dragonfolk. We are here with the new color challenge decks for Magic the Gathering Arena. So, something that you may have noticed if you had been playing Magic the Gathering Arena for a while, but on August 25th, I want to say, they updated everything to reflect the new rotation change that is occurring in the game right around mid-September. So, what that means is that any of the color challenge decks that were used for the standard previously are no longer going to be part of the standard when the rotation happens. So what they did is they updated the color challenge decks to reflect that. So now these decks will contain things from Zendikar Rising, Kaldheim, Strixhaven, and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. And so now that they've contained all those, the cards that you get will actually be used. You'll be able to use these cards in other decks as well. A video I had unfortunately not made before this had occurred was a video of essentially a PSA of letting all of you guys know that if you were going to craft cards before this happened, that you should hold off and wait until you see what's in the new decks, because they will get you cards like rares and mythics and uncommons and such that you don't have to waste your wild cards on, right? So today we are actually going to be going over the Armed and Dangerous deck. This is the Boros red-white deck. So much like the one before it, you'll see that it contains warriors and equipment. That's kind of the concept of Boros pretty much all throughout. So this will show you it's got things like Kitesail Cleric. It's got 2 Resolute Strikers, 3 Fireblade Chargers, a Beskir Shieldmate, a Dancing Sword, Core Blade Master, Rune of Sustenance, Royal Eruption, which I'm not sure if I'm in love with Royal Eruption. It's a nice like removal, but I almost would rather have had Dragon's Fire in here, just because if it's going to deal 3 damage, it will be an instant speed instead of a sorcery speed. Rune of Speed. This just gets your stuff haste and +1/+0. Scavenge Blade, more equipment. Maul of the Skyclaves, obviously super broken. I love this weapon. You got Arnie Broken Bow, and then Dwarven Hammer, which is an equipment. Allows you to pretty much get a dwarven creature out onto the board. You have 2 Kargan War Leaders, Halvar God of Battle, so they give you Halvar. So if you did not have a Halvar already, here is a Halvar for free. You have 2 Brunor Battle Hammers, a Showdown of the Scalds, a Pigment Storm, and then a Lorehold Command, and 2 Shepherd of the Cosmos. 2 Akum Warrior. So, and they also give you a Needle Verge Pathway, which is really good. So I think they gave each deck a pathway, if I recall correctly. But so this is the deck just as it is. We're going to check it out, and we're going to see what it looks like, essentially going through the motions here. So I want to make sure that the deck itself does well. Obviously, we are in a different ranked ladder than everybody else. So yeah, obviously it's all depending on what you see there. But we are going to play in the standard 2022 ranked. We are going to play with Armed and Dangerous. And we're going to see how well we do. So, same deal as before, as always. We've got 5 games. We're just going to get through 5 games. And then we will be, making our decision, essentially. Now, with there being a completely different standard, right? A lot of the older cards from Theros and from Ikoria and stuff, they don't tie in anymore. So playing this on the best of one for standard is probably the best bet here for standard 2022. That way, we have a general idea of what we can get from this. So, a good combo with this that you might see sometimes is, for instance, Fireblade Charger and the Sword of the Realms is actually a really great combo, because whenever the equipped creature dies, you return it back to its hand. So that's really cool because you can play Fireblade Charger, play the equipment, and then be able to swing in for whatever, pretty much. Okay, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Okay, this is looks like some kind of Magecraft stuff going on. Well, dang. You know, I don't think I will block, actually. Spell from pay 2. Equip 3. So unfortunately, no. He's got a really good starting hand with this mono white stuff. The Onan Light Scribe is just such an amazing rare. Like, I'm surprised it goes for as much as it does. Like, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you get +1/+1. Like, absolutely wild. Yeah. And now you've just got stuff. Like, you can just do whatever you want now. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe we can go ahead and do this. Also going to play Beskir Shield Maiden. We're not going to attack. Because now we have to hold off. Because he's probably going to... If he plays another land, he's probably going to pump with both. We'll probably pay 1, and then play the land, and then pump the other one, so... Yeah. So, really good. Can't really go wrong there. We are going to do this. I am going to do this. Okay. Fireblade Charger. On to Fireblade. And then foretell this. I'm not going to attack. So we'll see what happens here. He's probably going to pump the monk for a lot. Yeah. So nice little combo with that. I'm definitely enjoying that there, but it might not be enough. Go ahead and Close out on this. We're gonna try and just weasel ourselves out of this one. He looks like he might need to be a bit more conscientious of his stuff. We're only at 3 life, so if he finds anything to trample over us, we pretty much die. Uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna wipe his board. So sorry, Brunor, but we got better things to do here. So you can see how that effect really, really just like takes it home, because you get to do this. And then I'm just going to play this as a land, because we're not going to get to play that as anything right now. And then we could just... we could hold off. Oh, it does have vigilance. I should have attacked. Oh well. I make mistakes too. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and get a mountain down. Play this. And then we're going to play Maul on Fireblade. So it's got vigilance. So see, he thought he could get over with that, but... I will kill that, though. Another Luminarch Aspirant, so that's not very great. Okay, they're pumping that pretty hard. I guess I did have a Shepherd, but not worth it, to be honest. Really? Okay. Definitely Brunor. Gotta play this. Gotta play this. And then we will foretell this. Because he's got nothing in hand. I don't think he's got what it takes. I also just be getting Brunor back out, but better to foretell than to not. Let's see if they block it. They will not. It's honestly a rough first game. We're kind of just waiting for him to do something. Other tagging creature and gains double strike. Okay, so then that's fine. You're gonna buff that, and then you're gonna give it double strike. I can just block it with this human warrior. You will swing. Who's gonna get double strike though? Okay, that will get double strike. That's totally fine. I am going to block with this, and I am going to block with this. All right. Target creature excess damage is dealt to its creature's controller instead. So let's go ahead and just hit it with this. We're going to do this again. Actually, wait. This costs 2. This costs a lot more. Bam. And then we'll go ahead and just swing in the face. It's at 9, 3. No, we're going to leave 2 open because I want to be safe. We win. We win. So it looked very grim, but the whole Sword of the Realms Fireblade Charger combo really did the work, so... Boom. Awesome. All right. So we ranked up. We got a 1. Our 1 win there. So that's pretty cool. Now, the cool thing about this is that, like, when there are, like, 3 more sets out after this, right? When Innistrad Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, and the Kamigawa one come out, like, these decks are probably going to be near dead, right? You're going to want to either upgrade them as they go, or you're going to want to ditch them altogether for something more competitive. So, Fireblade Charger and the Scavenge Blade, not bad. Damage to any target. Creature target player gets 3 life. Yeah, we'll keep just because we have a nice little curve here. Let's see what happens here in the Druid class. Okay, I see where this is going to go. We are going to Scavenge Blade onto that. Swing for 3. Our goal right now is going to be killing them before they can heal all their stuff back up. Core Celebrant. All right. Another Dwarven Hammer. See, I want to play it for 5 and get the 2/1 Dwarf. So he's got some kind of Selesnya life gain. I'm assuming Trizlara's coming down soon. That's also a really good card. Yep. Okay. I could play this, but there's no point in doing so right now. No, we'll swing. They wouldn't kill it. Might as well try to lower their life total as much as possible. Swinging for, I'm assuming, 6 next turn. Or this turn. This looks like it might be the... This might be the lifeline deck. Pacifism. I don't like that. That's an Ikoria card. I don't like how this works entirely. Oh, I don't have any land. Best I can do is this. Never mind, guess I can't do that. But now I can Dwarven Hammer. It's not gonna work though. Was that kicker for 7? Another one. Yeah, this might be... I mean, he's gonna want me to do that. I feel like they're gonna have something, though. Like, I can't just take that, so... Okay. Okay. Oh, except I have to kill that thing, don't I? Could you control gain +1/+0 and gain indestructible? 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. Actually not bad. Yeah, 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. This one. Damn. Okay. I always get so scared by the timeout counter. So I like the Royal. Now we have Halvar. Theoretically, what we can do now... Got it. Gain treasure, gain life. Got it. Okay. Now, I wish I could do... Attached to a creature you control to target creature you control. So I can bring it to here instead of that, but... I want this. I have plans. I have plans for this. I'm gonna Royal... I'm gonna Royal this, though, while I have the chance. I don't want to lose out on anything here. Should I have waited? Yes, but because I was gonna put this on here and then Royal Fireblade Charger, but I think I'm playing the safe route right now. Angel of Vitality, awesome. $25 or more life. Oh, okay, well, really trying to rough it through there. Okay, cool. Another Fireblade Charger. That's what I'd love to see. They can't block a flyer, unfortunately. But if this works out the way I want to... Next turn, I'll equip it with 3. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, we're gonna Kargan? No. So then do we have 6? Yeah, we can Kargan and then equip, right? But I don't want to... Yeah, no, I do. We have cards. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything with this, but... I can't block his flyer. Okay. Let's say, are you going to swing with it? You are going to swing with it. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Fireblade Charger. Again. On to Fireblade Charger. And Core Blade Master. Gonna poke him down. Now he doesn't get his other thing here. So, unless he pulls like a shock or something, which even still he's not really going to be able to do much here. Put it on yourself. Okay. So, and I get to trample, which is great. I think we've got it in the bag. It looks pretty good in our favor, unless they pull like, I don't know, they can't really do anything that would like attack me directly. They're not playing red. Okay, yeah. Pay the 2. Okay. We're still gonna hold out, because we can't commit. We commit to everything we lose. And then we can pump him. Bam! All right. 2-0. So you can see how much this deck relies on the Fireblade Charger Sword of the Realms combo going on there. Now, obviously, Halvar, when he's like actually on the field, is pretty good and definitely is a good asset to any Boros deck. But the fact of the matter that Fireblade Charger, Sword of the Realms, bounce back kind of stuff, if you don't have anything to destroy the Sword of the Realms, it'll just keep coming back and continue to be an issue. And it's 3 damage just right off the bat all the time. So the hand's a little expensive here. So I think I might mulligan. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's actually just put Coon Warrior in the back. So this rune will give things lifelink. Normally you'd want to put this on, you want to put that on a weapon. Okay, this is Dimir. I'm assuming control. I have to be careful here because... Oh, are you playing Thieves? I am going to kill that. Let's start. Playing Rogues? Means he's probably not playing Mind Flayer. Yeah, if he's not playing Mind Flayer, then that's fine. Oh. If he's playing green as well. What an interesting deck. See, I don't exactly know if I love Arnie Broken Bow either. Or Broken Brow. Because you can change his base power to 1 plus the greatest power among other creatures you control until the end of turn. So unless something else is like pumped really high, not really anything you can do about it. So it'd be like a 5/3. It's playing some kind of Dimir. I feel like it's strictly Dimir. You gonna pay the 2 to have him go through? Okay. I'm not too sure on the idea behind this yet. Probably gonna play Arnie just because. Does have haste. Another ruin crab. Okay. So he's definitely going for a more mill strat here. He's probably going to attack with Krydle, make him unblockable. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. I don't know exactly the best route for this. That's probably a pretty good route for this. Then on the mall. Now I have lifelink. And I get to draw a card. So we're going to see if he's willing to sacrifice his stuff. She is. The only thing he can do is attack with Krydle. He's going to eventually have to give up a Ruin Crab. He's eventually going to have to give up the Ruin Crab. Alright, we're probably going to pump this. Because now we can do that thing that we do. One plus the greatest power among, so that'd be 7. Yeah. That's 13 damage. He's got a Zulaport. Is he gonna block? He is gonna block. Cool. Okay, double land, got it. So that's 6 for my hand, although I think I've got it. He'd have to start blocking with Ruin Crabs. He's pretty much all out of cards in his hand. So... 1 mil, gain life. I do kind of want to keep this in my hand. That's actually really good. Now we're going to attack again. Use his ability. So you'd have to block or you lose. Yep, there it is. So we are 3-0 with this deck so far. 3-0 with Armed and Dangerous. See, I was talking bad about Arnie Broken Bow, but I think the only reason I don't like him is because in another situational thing, like, he is good, but you have to pump one creature. And that's like putting all your eggs in one basket, you know? Because if they had any kind of removal to bounce that Shieldmate back to my hand or to kill it right out, I would not have been able to... I would not have been able to do what I did. Okay. This and fire for sure. Alright. Then he's gonna learn. I'm assuming he's gonna learn environmental sciences. That's summoning. I won't block. That's fine. I don't know if I want to do this just yet. I might do that for this instead. Yeah, considering those things only have one, maybe I can get 2 birds, 1 stone here. Oh, no. We did the whole board. I should have attacked first. I should have attacked first and then gone with it. That would have been the better call. We will go ahead and do the Cargo War Leader. So now I can just block pests. That's totally fine. It's probably going to grab Necrotic Fumes. Nope. He is running out of land. Okay, so okay. Well, we don't want to go crazy, so... Got it. Environmental Sciences. You're going to gain 2 life, and you're going to put a land into your hand. You can only pay things that cost 2. So you're probably going to be behind a turn. He Mortality Speared that. Okay. No, I gotta block. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's not really indestructible, is it? Yeah, that is really bad. He's got a lot for that Daemon Titan. It's a bit better. So now he has to sacrifice a creature every time it attacks or blocks. He's got to find a way to get rid of my Kitesail Cleric. And I'd like to just get all the stuff over to Fireblade Charger. Okay, yep. I don't know why this didn't go off. That's fine, I will Swing at your face. I mean, I don't have to block it. No, I'm not gonna block it. It's 11 damage, but it's a lot. Why didn't this thing go off? I don't understand. Block. Other 2, yep. So I can get this to work. That thing will die. But I don't think it'll work because for some reason it didn't work the last time. When a crypt creature dies, you may have Dancing Sword become a 2/1 construct artifact creature with flying in Ward 1. Another Damagod Titan. Got it. Okay. So... Shoot. I already played a land. No. No, I don't think we win here. I don't think there's a chance we win here. Although, if they both attack, they both have to sacrifice creatures. Oh, well, there's that, I guess. It's unfortunate. I should have probably played Dwarven Hammer to get myself a creature out there, but... Yep, unfortunate. Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. Alright. Our first loss with that set. Pretty crazy. Not too bad, though. Certainly could be... It got pretty close there. I think I just chose to... I chose to not summon a creature, which was the downfall, but... I think even if I had summoned a creature, I still would have lost. Because I still would not have had enough to do that damage overhead. Although they would have been all tapped out. So I guess theoretically something would have happened. Good hand. I like this hand. We get to do that thing we do, which has won us all of our games. See if we get it off here. I doubt it. Be green black? Snow? What might you be running? Okay. Got it. Okay, we are going to use you as land. So good. 3-1. If I get another land, I'm going to play Brunoir. Okay, I didn't get another land, so unfortunate, but... Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, come on, last game. Can we go 4-1? Can we go 4-1 with Armed and Dangerous? It's looking pretty good. Foreign Reef Ooze. Oh. It's a big +1/+1 thing, huh? And an emergent sequence. That's another Brunor and not what I asked for. Awesome. Can probably play Vorinclex or something. It's gonna be a problem. Mospit Skeleton kicked. Okay. Big +1/+1 counter thing going on here. Dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's. Okay, I just won't kill it. Oh yeah. It's just so good. It's so stinking good. He's got vigilance too, like disgusting. Are you gonna kill your skeleton? Bam. Crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. God, Fireblade Charger's so good. Skyclave Shadowcat. Whenever a +1 control +1/+1 counter on it dies, draw a card. What? Whenever one of our +1. Ah. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Sack it? Don't know if that's the move there, boss, but I would like another land though. That would be pretty great. That's land, but it's just like I know I can get away with it. I know I can just literally wipe out the whole board. So you'd have to sack a creature, and if you did that, I'd still kill it. So why would you even bother? Cool. Thanks for the 3 damage. You just have so much, like, freedom. Unless your opponent has something to destroy artifacts and equipments, you're fine. Not to mention that's, like, their move now, is that. Like, why? I get to play Brunor next turn. Or I guess I don't. I do get to play Brunor next turn. Awesome. Definitely playing Brunor. And then I can play Dwarven Hammer. I guess I wanted to kill the Shadow Cat, but yeah, theoretically, I think we're pretty okay. Yeah, there's the Vorinclex. Okay. It's gonna die. Yeah, I think this is the starter deck for this, if I recall correctly. Now the real question is do I make it flyer? What is this? 6 to 6, 6 to 3, 10, dies, back to hand, kills everything. They don't block, they lose. But what do I lose out of this? Nothing. Unless he just blocks with this. If he blocks this with this, and this goes to face, then he dies next turn. Now we're going all out. Okay. It's just how I wanted it to go. So now I'm sad because if I swung with the human warrior, I would have won. Good game? Good game for them or good game for me? Uh-huh. Ah. Oh, man, I messed up. Man, I hate to see it. Oh, well, let's leave something out there. Don't know what they've got in hand. I'm not sure. I've got one in the air and you have nothing to heal yourself with, so almost certain we've got the win. Just this much. Pretty sure. Let's try it. Good. All right. 4-1. 4-1 with this deck. Not too bad, I must say. Not too bad. The synergy seems just about right for where you want it to be. It doesn't seem to be all over the place. You have 2 Brunor Battlehammers in here, which I still can't believe this is a uncommon card. This is such a fantastic card. Like, you may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first equip ability you activate. Some equip costs like Vorpal Sword, like, you just pop that on there. It's great. Or even things such as Maul of the Skyclaves, right? It costs 4 to equip it, and you can just do it for 0. Just throw it on there. Crazy. Obviously the Dancing Sword is great. Core Blade Master is always needed because equipped warriors you control have double strike. While I've used it to win a couple of times, Lorehold Command's a little iffy on my end. I think I could probably switch it out for a different rare. Sora's Shepherd of the Cosmos. I think you mainly use that to get back the Fireblade Chargers, which I think is a fantastic concept. But if you play the game, if you play the cards right, and you use Fireblade Charger with the Sword of the Realms, then you're never going to have one in your graveyard. So that's that. I guess I can see the reason they have the Royal Eruption in there, because I believe Dragon's Fire does damage to your opponent's stuff and stuff you don't control, whereas Royal Eruption does damage to any target. So if you're looking to blow up your Fireblade Charger, that's the way to do it. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's pretty much been it for this. We went 4-1 with the deck, which is pretty fantastic for a beginner deck. And I'd say there's tons of things you can add in here as far as, you know, leftover stuff. Maybe we'll do a separate video. Battlefield Raptors are fantastic, even though they're birds and not warriors, but very good. Let's see what we have. Usher of the Fallen, which is really fantastic as a warrior. You have a bunch of stuff like Dwarfold Champion, Dwarf Warrior, +0/+2 as long as it's equipped. So it's essentially a 3/3 when it is equipped with something, and then you give its equipment, like let's say it's just the Scavenge Blade, it'll be a 5/3 for 2. Well, 5/3 for 4 technically, but still, that's pretty good. And then you can put in Ingenious Smiths, right? You look at the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal an artifact card from among them, put it into your hand, the rest on the bottom, and then whenever one or more artifacts enters the battlefield under your control, give this card a +1/+1 counter, and it only triggers once. So you get +1/+1 counters when you put equipment down. That's always fantastic. Luminarchs, I guess, if you really wanted to. I wouldn't, but those are nice. Rally the Ranks. If you made a pure warrior deck, Rally the Ranks wouldn't be too bad. Let's see, what else? Thunderous Orator also couldn't be too bad. There's just a lot of stuff in here where you can kind of figure it out and see what kind of works with everything else. I'd put maybe another Maul of the Skyclaves in here. I'd probably take out a Scavenge Blade for another Maul of the Skyclaves. It's just great. It's just such a great card. But I'll go over some deck teching and see if I can make a video where maybe we can make this deck slightly more competitive. Even though, as you can see, we went 4-1 in gold rank right now. So obviously platinum and up is kind of where like most of the difficult challenges are. So playing this in platinum is probably going to be a lot more different, but for now, it's not that bad. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for checking out this video and this guide and kind of how to do it. But of course, if you yourself are a veteran or you see something that you know could be switched out or taken out, please leave that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. My brain is not amazing, so I always love hearing ideas from other people and then kind of bouncing those ideas off one another. It kind of helps me better understand the way the deck is eventually to be run. But anyway, make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and don't be a dick. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Nerd out.